Oh, I got to tell you, it's a good day. It's a good day because I'm a fan of Samson. Now, I like what he does. There's quite a bit of it on the channel. But at the same time, he represents the artist that at first, I didn't know nothing about rap. Hey, I knew I didn't like it. Yeah, it wasn't my thing. And I had fallen into a couple artists that I kind of liked the lyrical content. And then someone's like, hey, you got to check out this Samson. And I'm okay. And at first, and this is way back at the beginning of reactions, I was like, it's just some dude standing in a backyard. I was like, he's just talking. I don't know. I wasn't even willing to listen close enough, and I turned it off. Then someone explained, hey, did you hear what was being said there? And I'm like, no, I didn't understand the art form. And then I grew some and started, I definitely don't understand the art of the flow, rhyme schemes, and any of that. But as a platform to deliver ideas, I started taking to it all. Then I checked out the artist, and the rest is history. It was like, oh, shit, okay, now I get it. And it took a minute. So I will admit that at first, I didn't know he had mad skills. I had no ear to recognize that. And whether it's, now I did a little sound check. So whether it's controversial and getting people riled up, or funny, or, ooh, I can't remember the name, but his JBYRD. Hey, I think that's right. His other side of his career. So it turns out being irritated, wanting to express oneself, shouldn't be the be-all, end-all of what they are. I'm pretty sure you're the sum of it all, not your current talking points and position. You are responsible for the other things too. Just because you got on the right page once doesn't mean you've always been part of the right book.
Yeah, I get in my head sometimes, wondering if I'm good enough. I ain't looking for a compliment, that's just how it is. I take a step and my foot gets stuck. It's like everything I do is a masterpiece. I always one-up myself every time I drop. So when I go to write the next one, I'm thinking about the last one and how good it was, and I get writer's block. I'm my own worst critic, no one's worse with it. To pick apart every word, shit is so irking, it's so frustrating. Every single verse I compose is so worthless. How am I supposed to finish it? I can say fuck it like a lot of these cats and give you quantity over quality and call it a rap, but stand back and watch it fall down flat. Cause y'all they used to me giving my all, not having. If I did, I wouldn't be this big. It's the blood and the sweat that got me this gig. I get tons of respect, but it doesn't mean shit if it doesn't connect. So I need to be sick when I'm coming. Fuck being decent, I'm different. I'm someone you don't want to start beef with the shit with a nothing. Everything is down to a science, from the words that I spit to the beat that I pick, to the look in my motherfucking eyes. You can stare into them. You see a man who doesn't care who views them. I don't give a damn if you share my music, as long as I think it's dope. I don't compare it to another rapper. I'll never beg for a billboard. I got skills that these little bastards are kill for, but
hey, there it is. That's what I think. I couldn't say it. Couldn't figure out how to say it. Whether it was a socially aware track, or just him being funny, or just making some cool music. Once I got a little farther into this whole thing, I realized, man, it just makes it seem so easy, but I don't think it's all that easy. And I'm sure there's many others. But with quality of idea construction, I don't know shit about the rhyme schemes. I'd have to learn to identify all that, this and the others, and go, oh, that's this. There's people who do that really well. Consistency in ideas and positioning. Because there is tons of music that one moment, I'm socially aware. The next moment, I'm flashing my chains. The next moment, I'm, in a room full of bouncing asses. And it's some, yeah. I always kind of like that as just, so what threw me off at first, now I see as, that I actually see as kind of impressive. With a couple other artists I know too that will, make their own video set in a barn. But in the end, it's just damn the camera and their art, and it's about all they need. And I respect that. And I'm not saying I, hate someone who has $1 million video. That's stupid. But man, I like the simple things. And it appears that what's supposed to shine is the skill set, not the production value.
Different, I'm someone you don't want to start beef with a shit with a nothing. Everything is down to a science, from the words that I spit to the beat that I pick, to the look in my motherfucking eyes, you can stare into them. You see a man who doesn't care who views them. I don't give a damn if you share my music, as long as I think it's dope, I don't compare it to another rapper. I'll never beg for a billboard. I got skills that these little bastards are killed for, but I still get stuck. Shit starts building up till I'm filled with doubt, and I can't seem to filter it out. I can't figure it out.
I just think it's funny that you've got it's a classic comedy picture. To the Marx Brothers. I just think his sense of humor shines through every now and then, and that don't surprise me that that's something that he would like to think about. I could be wrong, but I think it fits into maybe not the messaging in this one. This one kind of seems more like, shit, can I get any respect? And who gives a fuck if I don't?
People wondering why I go ghost right after I post something so live and so dope. Like, why, bro? You lit a fire and let it go. Could've made it grow, but instead you let that shit die slow. Like, I don't know.
No, shit, I don't know what he's gonna say. I said I got a sound indicator. I didn't watch it. I can get that. I could, and I'm nobody. The thing is if you piss people off or make them excited, amplifying either side of it is that's where you, in my personal opinion, that's where the grift comes in. Hey, get this to number one. Get this to number one. Give me more. How about just create something, put it out there, and it does what it does? If you're not happy with it, but the payday is all that matters, then what's the true purpose of creating it? If you're just trying to create because you are here in the physical and can create, the only time you get to. Do you have to milk it for everything it's worth? What does that mean? What? That you got to have more? Sometimes you just be happy with what you make. And if they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. But,
People wondering why I go ghost right after I post something so live and so dope. Like, why, bro? You lit a fire and let it go. Could've made it grow, but instead you let that shit die slow. Like, I don't know. Dog, you're preaching to the choir. All this perfectionism is eating my desire. Everything I do, I nitpick to pieces. How the fuck I freeze up with my feet to the fire? And on top of all that, they won't get off my back. Sometimes I wish I never did any political tracks. I meant every single word I ever spit in those raps, but now it seems like it's all anybody wishes I ask. That ain't the type of shit I did to get where I'm at. If you went through my catalog and you flipped to the back and did the math and listened to my original act, you'll see a cat dedicated.
Let's make sure I was, I just had to. I'm just saying, as we're listening to Samson talk about, some of the pitfalls of the music biz, it looks like here, just real easy, taking a little look. 13 years ago, JBYRD was right. It appears that the young man, before he had a political position, had a skill set.
I'm dressed so fresh from head to toe. Orange Nikes, blue polo, blue plaid pants. Can't get any better than JBYRD. Check my swag, money in the bag. Clothes all brand new, I still got the tag. Ain't your name?
So instead of going, Samson's my hero for political rabble rousing. Nah, he's a pretty cool artist who helped me understand that rap is a skill set and some guys have it and other guys fake it. You know, a simple location and a great idea are better than $1 billion bank account. You know, and that's arguable to some of you. I get it. Greed is a winning ticket nowadays. But my point is yeah. And then JBYRD's on the channel too, so I knew this. Because I figured, why would I ever want to take just a moment out of someone's life and think, hey, that's what they really represent? And I'm pretty sure I'm going to go on to someone that's going to do that in a diss track after this one. So I think that happens all the time. But brand new, she gets brand new everything, and I'm just...
Don't ask, $1 million mansion, I bought it with straight cash. Check my swag, money in the bag. Clothes all brand new, I still got the tag. Ain't your name JBYRD? Don't ask, $1 million mansion, I bought it with straight cash. My swagger got your flat big ass. As soon as you walk in the room, they be like, could they do with all the diamonds and the spike you do? It's JBYRD, dude. I'm coming to make that paper like a paper mill. I even pay the bills. I'm better than yes. I come down, take a chill pill. I really feel like a...
Oh, wait. His skill set goes back to middle school, but people are upset that he had a position on current events. There, down in the description below, of course, will be the original Cesspool, which we're working our way through now. But JBYRD, brand new, right down there in the description. Why don't you go find out what got him here instead of, oh, he pissed me off once. I'm just saying, I don't know, because that seems what we're reflecting upon here. And, yeah, no, it looks like a deep catalog. I'm glad that I can think outside of the single moment that's riling me up. Hey, wouldn't it be nice if others could do that too? Nah, fuck it. Get the pitchforks and torches and let's go. Let's go get the baddies.
Spitting those raps, but now it seems like it's all anybody wishes I asked. That ain't the type of shit I did to get where I'm at. If you went through my catalog and you flipped to the back and did the math and listened to my original act, you'll see a cat dedicated to the pen and the craft. But on the other hand, there's a different attack. People who were there at the beginning of the path, they hate it. They say that I just did it for cash and it was all a big grift just to get me your bag. I can't win. I feel like I'm ripping in half. I don't know if I should get mad or forget it and laugh. Yeah, I'll leave my cash app in the description tab, but it's your decision to put a tip in my hat. I never asked. I never held my hand out. I never tried to use you to grow my wealth. So how the hell you...
Well, there would be a reoccurring theme that this channel endorses since day one. I appreciate anything that can come to the channel. Thank you. We've had the best 30 days we've ever had since the channel existed. I keep saying it and it keeps getting better. Robert, you rock. The whole point is you could also measure how often do we play that game? Now, just it's being talked about here, so we bring it up. But most days, let it go. Boy, if all you could do is see the bottom line, maybe you contribute to everything that's wrong. All I could figure out was damn, brand new Samson. That's gonna get me going. And maybe whatever the hell it is we do here, I get to do to the top of my ability. Thank you. That's awesome. Because that's what happens. And yeah, once again, down in the description, this is a back catalog. Go check out the early stuff. I think he said it in this one. I think that as a young man in middle school there, he's writing hooks. And then the material is just the same material ripped out of the music scene. Clothes, houses, nah. So that proof of concept is probably what that song is. Not I really bought a. Hey, when the middle schoolers are singing about $1 million mansions, I don't get offended and think they're flaunting it. I think they're just recreating a style and emulating it. Probably to test their skill set and then grow, maybe make something of themselves. Hey, maybe do it outside of the Mouseketeer system so you're not a piece of meat for executives to trade around at the same time.
Never held my hand out. I never tried to use you to grow my wealth. So how the hell you gonna tell me I did it for money, dog? I don't even promote myself. If I put out a song with a message in it, then it's genuine. It's just the way I feel. I feel like I shouldn't ask you to pay me for that. I'm trying to make you think, not make a sale.
Damn. So this channel, it happens all the time. I'll let you know. Because, I mean, I think there's a few people who watch a few things. Now, you can go and look in the comments every now and then. You'll see it. They want to co-opt the ranting for, let's say, a one-sided deal. Hey, check out this artist who does specifically this kind of music. And, you know, hey, maybe we'll help you jump on the train. That is not the support the channel wants. I do not want your hype rally. Would I go to one? Do I think they're fine? Do I have a problem with any of it? No. But I don't have a problem with the other side either, for the most part. You know, it's going to take all types. And I don't want to get co-opted by any group. I would never want more than I could earn, and then co-opting someone else's mob mentality for a payday. That's just problematic to me. But that's the, you know, get yours while you can get yours, instead of, well, like an artist right here telling us, no, I actually wanted to say something. And it turns out all my opinions might be for fun or for entertainment or as a bar and a song, but I meant it. I might say it in a fictional format so the haters can go take their hate somewhere else. But in the end, I mean, isn't it really about trying to be honest, true to oneself? I mean, you see things. That's why I think both sides have a right to complain. I mean, they just weigh the atrocities, weigh the problems, weigh the issues, weigh what we can do tomorrow. As long as we're not, you know, getting revenge for something 1,000 years ago, that it all falls apart there. It doesn't work that way. That I don't believe in at all. You don't get to go backwards. But tomorrow's a new day. We could do something about something. And, you know, I think,
In my hat, I never asked, I never held my hand out, I never tried to use you to grow my wealth. So how the hell you gonna tell me I did it for money, dog? I don't even promote myself. If I put out a song with a message in it, then it's genuine. It's just the way I feel like I shouldn't ask you to pay me for that. I'm trying to make you think, not make a sale. Part is they put me in a box with all these other dudes that fucking suck. And if you think I'm talking about you, then I probably am. So fucking what? Yeah, sure, we share some of the same viewpoints, and our core beliefs are probably similar too. But I take rap way too serious to act like I don't cringe every time I listen to you. Everybody, say what you want about me, but you know damn well every song I killed. Even if you never agreed with what I said, if you know rap, then you know I brought the skill. It was always real. I wanted y'all to feel what I felt at the time when I wrote.
I didn't get my sound check out of there. But I do think my opening reflections are accurate. I couldn't tell at first. I couldn't tell that it was fire, and I do know it is fire. I don't think it being fire is a personal opinion for entertainment. I believe that's just a quantifiable fact, and I don't think he's. I think he's flexing the truth.
What you want about me, but you know damn well every song I killed. Even if you never agreed with what I said, if you know rap, then you know I brought the skill. It was always real, I wanted y'all to feel what I felt at the time when I wrote those lyrics. I tried my hardest and put my heart in it and crossed my fingers and just hope you hear it. Everything they gave you was surface level. Me, I dug up dirt with a shovel, dove in deep and we all explored. Every single release was like a college course. I dissected every topic that I spoke on, did research every time that I wrote songs. I tried to be as thorough as I possibly could, always double checking to make sure I didn't get any quotes wrong. And that's why I don't do it all the time. It comes from a true place of inspiration. I'm not gonna make shit up just to put shit out. If I don't feel it, I'm not gonna say it. I hate this little subgenre of rap and the cesspool that it's grown into. I'd wrap a rope around my fucking neck before I let somebody rope me in with you. I just wanna rap now.
Oh, yeah. I can, there's... Gosh, is there a possibility? I don't know if there's a possibility, but we're going on to a diss track next. Dissing on someone who could qualify as the subject matter Samson was talking about there. I could definitely see their mutual fans. And I can be this person, but I also try to listen to what's being told to me, and you know, I'm thinking the bottom line. I think a couple of my side comments are correct. Hey, get me to number one. Come on, I'm almost number one. I'm going to be number one again. At a certain point, didn't matter if the song was that good or not. The ideas were all the same as they've been for the last 5 years. And the hype and the algorithmic exploitation is over the top. And I can... this ending makes me think. And it really makes me think because where we're going next. And you just have to look on the channel if you're curious. That's one of those things. I can't say everything I said and then just exploit a bunch of names and do a little diss on it to maybe get another view or two. I was listening. It's easy to emulate these ideas for me because all these ideas reek of integrity, self-respect, dignity. They just do. None of those ideas feed a bottom line that puts you in a fucking, supercar. That's serving other allegiances that put you into supercars and make you think that that's the height of existence. Just remember, there's people with nothing that are happier than people with everything. And that their love and care for each other and the simple life that they have would outweigh the possessions of so many. Now, I'm not saying possessions aren't good. Don't get it fucking twisted. But self-respect, love, care, that does none of that. It comes from a possession. It just doesn't. Can possessions make it more comfortable or better? Sure, if you think so. But do they actually matter? No. Listen to the trends. They would love to take away half of your technology and have you sleeping in a tent down by the river. And then they're telling you you're going to be happy doing it. A lot more important people running the WEF and the WHO believe that. I'm just parroting what they're saying.
But I take rap way too serious to act like I don't cringe every time I listen to you. Everybody.
So yeah, I think that you could be other people we've got on the channel and sometimes like their music too. Because it's permissible for me to like all of it because I don't actually want to, I'm not trying to get a cockfight going. I don't give a fuck. They can all do their shit. I get to, listen on the other side. Caring? No, not about, I'm just curious. right now. And well, no. Well, hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Cesspool, Samson, I like that. Now, I think, check out the, hey, fuck that.
Boss, I play a straight horse, get that across your mind. Step aside, it's time for JBYRD to ride. Polo shoes, fitted jeans, and a hat to the side. That's how I does it. Feel my bass bumping from miles away, man. Ain't that something? Vibrate your whole house, got your mama grunting. I can't stand JBYRD and all that fun. Check my swag, money in the bag. Clothes all brand new, I still got the tag. Ain't your name JBYRD? Don't ask. $1 million mansion, I bought it with straight cash. Check my swag, money in the bag. Clothes all brand new, I still got the tag. Ain't your name JBYRD? Don't ask. $1 million mansion, I bought it with straight cash. Every day I get up and a different friend text me. What about girls? Oh yeah, definitely. Get picked up in a Bentley, my house is never empty. Hosting parties every night if mother and father let me. Going to the pool, jumping off the liquor stand. But to hit the water so hard, off come my pants. They're hanging around my ankles, so I trip in the sand. Now the people gonna see a full moon on the security cam. Then comes neighbor who watch what random about to leak. Sam, get down from
Wrong
there.
button.
Hey.
Hey, this is funny when he was a little one. Yeah, he's a little shorty and he's funny. Mooning the security camera. Yeah, no, I actually think this was a good plan. Because it turns out, look at, I mean, the writing, I can hear it. I mean, it seems like he's got, seems like as quality lyrical content as others have written easily. I mean,
So I gather up my towel, my phone, put it in my bag. I'm already up the back gate, running from the guard. He mad. Swag, money in the bag, clothes all brand new. I still got the tag.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know enough about the genre, but it seems like there's a solid hook. Appears to be some intricate rhyme schemes, maybe, and flow changes. I'm no expert, but aren't those what's needed to actually be, ranked amateur and then professional? Aren't those the skill sets wielded? I don't know. I'm just saying maybe at a point in Cesspool that maybe he was never the one-trick pony people thought he was. And I went and watched the all the other side stuff, so wasn't sure it was the political shit that got me here, because viewers and subscribers say, do this, I want that. Tell me this about that artist, please. But then I looked at the whole catalog and tried the stuff that had nothing to do with the politics, nothing to do with it. And that was fun too. So I was like, well, it's definitely more than... Right? It's more than a one-trick pony. It's not a poor donkey diving off a diving board in some county fair back in the 30s. The full bag of tricks this young man has been wielding.
Ain't your name JBYRD? Don't ask. $1 million mansion, I bought it with straight cash. Check my swag. Money in the bag. Clothes all brand new, I still got the tag. Ain't your name JBYRD? Don't ask. $1 million mansion, I bought it with straight cash. Wanna rock with JBYRD? Put your hands up. All the pretty girls in this place, put your hands up. Wanna hear JBYRD? Throw your hands up. If JBYRD got the microphone, so throw them hands up. When I get back home, I put on my cologne, then I go at the door, and I'm ready for most. Party when I get there, everybody starts up to the flow. There's JBYRD, man. What's up, yo? Nothing much. Cops, everybody run! So I dip out the back door, trip on the back door, stumble, humble, wobble all the way to the woods. While I'm running, I trip and fall again. I look down and see your foot. I look up at the waist, see a club, back away. Then I run for my life. Cops to the left and right. I get home safely, no more cops in sight. Then I wake up to my mama singing, where were you last night? Check my swag. Money in the bag. Clothes all brand new, I still got the tag. Ain't your name JBYRD? Don't ask. $1 million mansion, I bought it with straight cash. Check my swag. Money in the bag. Clothes all brand new, I still got the tag. Ain't your name JBYRD? Don't ask. $1 million mansion, I bought it with straight cash.
I have done a lot of reactions and flexing one's a bank account while running from the cops and being kind of a douchebag tends to get me all talkative. I watch him do it and I'm like, that's adorable. I don't actually take that seriously at all. It seems like we're just wielding current ideas into a song because all the other songs were saying the same shit and laying one down. So yeah, JBYRD here is pretty cool. Samson would like you to realize that that was part of the whole thing too, I think. And that y'all might have got it wrong. And I am certainly glad I didn't just come in chugging balls and going, oh, Samson's going to get me riled up. I hate politics. Fuck the world. It's all a cesspool. Nah, it turns out it's the woke mindset subgenre of, you know, rap influencers. Well, I don't know what, you know. I'm kind of taking a shot at that one there, I'm guessing. But, you know, that appears to be what the cesspool we're indicting is the current group of, you know, I think you can pick your own. He's right. There's, I mean, it would be the rap that brought me to reactions, so I get it. Holy shit! Half hour is a long time. Sorry, not sorry at all.